Even though the snow has started falling, well, almost, and the growing season is many months away, we can still eat locally grown and produced foods all year long if you know where to look. And the Winter Farmers Market's open this month. Food writer and chef Beth Dooley is here to show us some seasonal dishes made with ingredients that you can find right now in farmers markets. And you have some wonderful tips and some really yummy snacks that we can make during the winter months.
Absolutely, and people, like you said, people think the ground is frozen, there's nothing local. There's so much good local food right now.
All right, what are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about, this is just, I've taken the squash, I've roasted it, right?
Yeah.
And you can serve the squash tonight, whatever's left, you throw onto a salad,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Super easy. And then I'm just hitting it with a dressing that I used, the local hazelnut oil. We have beautiful oils here, and
Yeah.
one of them is a local hazelnut oil that you can find at the Mill City Farmers Market. And so I'm just going to drizzle that. All of these recipes are up online.
Oh, that looks great.
Okay, does that look yummy? And
Anything
then-
with roasted squash is pretty good.
So
My
good.
wife got me going on that.
I love it, and it's
Yeah,
so
it's
good
great.
for you, right?
Yeah, it really is, yeah.
I mean, the only trick is not eating the whole pan.
No, you're fine.
Before
That's okay.
it comes, right? It comes out of the oven, you eat the whole thing, your fingers get burned, right?
Look at me.
Okay.
I do that
I
sort of
know,
thing.
well, you're
It's
supposed
okay.
to, but then there's nothing for dinner.
Yeah, well, it's
All
good
right.
for you.
And then they have beautiful breads at the farmers markets.
Yeah, yeah.
Fresh, handmade breads like Bakersfield flour and bread, some really gorgeous things. So I've taken the eggs and some of the cream I got at the farmers market, made an eggnog. We drank that last night.
There you go.
Then I took the leftovers and made eggnog French toast, which you can have today.
Simple.
Right?
You still
Super
take the
simple.
egg. Do you still drop an egg in the eggnog when you're dousing the
Of
toast?
course.
Okay, so you
Of
actually drop
course.
an egg and the eggnog, both.
Yes, exactly.
For the
yeah.
batter, excuse
Yeah,
me.
exactly. Yeah, you're making a batter. Basically, you're just kind of recooking everything, but it makes it's like a bread pudding.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so you can have this for breakfast. I call
That's a
it,
great idea.
dessert for breakfast,
Sure,
right?
why not?
And then you can find cranberries at the farmers markets, and so just make a little cranberry jam. You can put that on top of the French toast,
Beautiful.
right? Super easy.
Beautiful.
And then if you want to make gifts, right? You can shop for gifts and buy beautiful gifts at the farmers markets. But if you want to get creative and make some things to give away and not mess up the kitchen too much, marinate some of that lovely cheese you can find at the market.
I've never heard anybody say marinate cheese, but the words make me hungry. Like, this is
Yes.
a great idea.
Yes.
What kind of cheeses do you use, and then how do you marinate it?
Okay, you can use anything you want to. Use your favorite cheese,
Okay,
right?
hard, soft, doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. I've
Okay.
got two kinds here. This is a chev. It's a local chev, which is a fresh goat's milk cheese, right? Okay, and this one is that beautiful Frijago from Shepherd's Way. And so all I'm doing is that I'm putting it in here in a jar, right, with a garlic clove, also from the farmer's market,
Rosemary.
a little rosemary, also from the farmer's market, a little thyme, also from the farmer's market. And in this case, I'm going to marinate two kinds of cheeses. I'm going to put a little bit of the chev in there as well.
You're going to double up.
I'm going to double up. I'm going to make it like into
little
these
cheese
little
ball.
balls,
Can
right?
I try a little piece of that?
Yes, of course.
Is it savory or is it sweet?
It's
Because I
kind of
trust you.
tangy. Okay, yeah, it's kind of tangy. It's really nice and fresh tasting. Isn't that yummy? It's so
Probably so good
light.
on a bagel.
Yeah, exactly.
goodness.
Exactly. And so,
Yeah, it's savory. Yeah, it's good. Mm.
isn't that great?
Okay, so you make-
you put those in there. I'm going to add one more.
Oh.
This is going to be really pretty.
It's already good on its own. But
Isn't it
those
nice?
flavors will pop and sort of soak into the cheeses.
Yes, they do. Exactly.
And then how long
right.
does that preserve, and how do you preserve it?
I throw this in the fridge. Okay. And then, it keeps this will keep for about 2 or 3 months, actually.
2 or 3 months.
Yes,
As long as it's
that
covered
long.
in the oil.
Yes.
Come on,
Oh,
Bubba.
Bobby, you got to
couldn't
try
stay
this,
away.
honey.
Hi,
Here, you
Beth.
got to try this. You got to try this. All right.
That's a great
so
idea.
Isn't that
They're
great?
beautiful.
Isn't that
It's a
pretty?
beautiful
And
idea.
Try
so
some of this,
you can
Bob.
give this. Try some of here. Try some of that, or try some of that. Try whatever.
Well,
you like.
try something.
Try
Just
get in there.
everything.
Okay.
Well, that's a great idea. Thank you so much. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, no, it's a wonderful
I will
idea.
try
I can
this.
see, we're going to go do this weekend. I
I
guarantee
love it.
No,
I
it's
love it.
awesome.
That's
We
great.
Have,
Great present. All right.
Fantastic. So your recipes and a
Yes.
link to the Winter Farmers Markets of Minneapolis is on KARE11.com. Just click on the Saturday show page. You guys just old friends catching up.
I
Well,
know,
we've
so
been
much
friends for years.
From New Jersey, right?
Well, Beth, we appreciate it. Thanks for coming
Thank
on.
you.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Also, you can